All right, so here we're going to find the area of sectors of a circle or parts of a circle. So if you notice for part A, we have a circle where the radius is 10, but we're doing 270 degrees of that. So what we can do, we know that the area of a circle is pi r squared. And then we know that this is 270 degrees out of 360 degrees. So we can go 270 out of 360. And then we can substitute in our radius, which is 10. Now I'm going to reduce 270 out of 360. And one thing that you may notice is this is 3 parts out of 4. This reduces to 3/4 if you divide by 90. So we have 3/4 times pi times 10 squared. And 10 squared is 100. 100 times 3 is 300 divided by 4 pi. Now I can reduce that fraction or list it as a decimal. 300 divided by 4 is 75 pi. Now that's an exact answer. Oftentimes we might want to get an approximation. So 75 times 3.14 is approximately 235.5 units. So we were asked for an exact answer. That's how you do that. And then here, if we're looking at this circle for B, we need to find the area. So if you look, this sector is 60 degrees out of 360. So I'm going to write 60 out of 360 times pi. And then my radius here is 12. So times 12 squared. So again, the area of a circle is pi r squared. For a sector, you just take how many degrees out of 360 it is. So if I'm looking at 60 divided by 360, or 60 over 360, that's 1/6. So times pi, 12 squared is 144. So this becomes 144 times 1, which would be 144 over 6 pi. And then to reduce that fraction, 144 out of 6 is 24 pi. Now, again, this is our exact answer, but if you're to go into Home Depot and ask for 24 pi for your area, which is in square units here, so I'm going to put units squared, they're not going to have that or know what you're talking about. So 24 times 3.14 is 75.36 square units. And I'm just going to put u squared for units squared. So then for this one, the radius is 16. I'm going to move this up here. And we have 135 degrees out of 360 degrees times pi, and then times 16 squared. So the first thing I'm going to do is reduce a fraction, 135 divided by 360, which is 3/8 times pi, and then 16 squared, it's 16 times 16, which is 256. And then here I can go 256 times 3 divided by 8, which is 96. So this area of the sector is 96 pi square units. Then if we need an approximation, I go 96 times 3.14, which is 301.44.